Hello! Today we are reviewing the two-person all-season tent from the brand Terra Incognita Mirage 2. Mirage 2 is available in two versions, the version with a fiberglass frame and the Mirage 2 Alu, the version with an aluminum frame. The tent comes in a convenient zippered bag. The bag features compression straps that can be converted into carrying handles if needed. The entire set consists of an inner tent, an outer tarp, a frame in a separate bag, and stakes, also in a separate bag. The frame can be aluminum or fiberglass, depending on the chosen version. The stakes, which are lightweight and durable, are also aluminum. The set also includes a repair kit, which consists of a tube for repairing poles in field conditions, spare pullers, and pieces of fabric used in the tent. Now let's move on to the setup. First, we assemble the frame poles. There are 3 of them, 2 main ones, and 1 cross pole. Next, we lay out the inner tent. We place the 2 main poles in a cross formation. The ends of the poles need to be inserted into the grommets. By inserting all 4 ends into the corresponding grommets, the frame takes the correct shape. Now the inner tent needs to be attached to it using hooks. We install the cross pole above the 2 main ones, as shown in the video. Next, we secure the tent to the ground with stakes while slightly stretching it. The material of the inner tent is a lightweight, breathable polyester fabric. It has a water-repellent treatment to protect against condensation droplets that occur on the inner side of the outer tarp. The floor is made of a durable polyamide material. It has a polyurethane coating that prevents water from entering the tent, under heavy pressure. The next step is to install the outer tarp. We drape it over the top, ensuring that the vestibules are opposite the entrances. The tarp needs to be secured to the frame. For this, there are special ties and Velcro on the inner side. At the bottom, we attach the tarp using fasteners and tighten it if necessary. Next, we pull out the vestibules and secure them to the ground with stake. It will be necessary to walk around the tent and tighten the tarp from all sides if needed. It is essential to tension the walls of the tarp so that they do not touch the sleeping area. It remains to install the guy lines. All guy lines are equipped with hardware that allows for quick adjustment of their length. To ensure ventilation in the tent, special ventilation openings can be opened. They are equipped with a storm collar that prevents water droplets from entering inside. Additional ventilation can be arranged by unzipping the top of the vestibule. The material used for the outer tarp is a reinforced polyester fabric that is resistant to ultraviolet radiation, has a strong polyurethane coating on the inner side, and is treated with a fire-retardant finish. The seams of the tarp are taped. All areas in the tent that experience increased load are additionally reinforced. The zippers of the vestibules are well covered, providing reliable protection against rain. At the bottom of the zippers, there is a small Fastex. Its purpose is to reduce the strain on the zipper during strong gusts of wind. By unzipping the vestibule, the tarp can be rolled up and secured using special fasteners. The vestibules of the tent are spacious enough to easily accommodate all your belongings. The doors and sleeping area are double-layered, fabric and mesh. In hot weather, you can unzip the fabric layer and leave only the mesh for better ventilation. The unzipped doors and sleeping area can be stored in a designated pocket inside the tent. In addition to the pockets for the doors, there are also 2 such side pockets, where you can put small items. There is 1 pocket on one side and similarly on the opposite side. There is a shelf on the ceiling where you can also store something. This shelf can be detached if it gets in the way. It can also be hung as an organizer by folding it in half. You can also store something in the pockets that are here. The ventilation window consists of mesh and is also reinforced with fabric. Therefore, it can be either opened or closed depending on the weather. One of the main features of this tent is the presence of a skirt. In winter, such a skirt will protect against snow getting under the tarp and against cold wind. For example, when you set up the tent on the beach, such a skirt will prevent the wind from blowing sand inside. The Mirage 2 is a practical two-person tent that can be used year-round. Despite being a two-person tent, it can accommodate 3 people if you squeeze in a bit. There are 2 color options for the tarp, cherry and dark green. The dimensions of the tent can be seen in the diagram. The weight of the model with a fiberglass frame is 3.9 kg. The model with an aluminum frame weighs 3.5 kg. We will leave a link to this model below the video. You can purchase tents as well as thousands of other products in our stores. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and see you next time.